It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when...
Mbappe! Camavinga. Howson. Valverde. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Oh, that is a bit special. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he spark a counter here? He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's in plenty of space here. Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ilash Moriba. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zaragoza. Marcos Alonso. That is lovely. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. And it's Valverde. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He likes Moriba. Up towards the front line. Howson makes the interception. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Eder Militao. Chouameni. Valverde. It's a good run down the right. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Valverde with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Goulet. Out to the right. And it's Arda Goulet. Mbappe! Oh, they could be caught out here. Valverde opts to play it back. And the shot!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Goulet wins the duel this time. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Bellingham! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Marcos Alonso. And it's played forward. Goulet does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. And reclaimed it in a trice. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. To Goulet! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Goulet brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
He likes Moriba. Zaragoza. Howson gets over and intercepts. And he thumps it clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aim forwards. Eder Militao gets it away. Zaragoza played out to the left flank. Marcos Alonso plays it in. Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Played out to the right. Crossed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Camavinga. Chouameni. Camavinga. Camavinga, gently done. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Howson shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe, there's the shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Marcos Alonso. And it's played forward. Valverde, some resolute defending there. Howson, and he goes cross-field. Valverde is onto it in a flash. Valverde, and it's Arda Güler. Camavinga, that's an imaginative pass. Güler with the short one. Chouameni. Oh, it's played into the area. And here's Güler. Valverde. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Zaragoza. He likes Moriba. Marcos Alonso looks to the other side. Zaragoza. That's very neat. Now here's the delivery. Moved on forwards. Chouameni. Camavinga. And it's played forward. Bellingham. Güler played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And the counter is on. Zaragoza spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Elias Moriba. Marcos Alonso chooses to go cross-field. Oh, it's a great ball. Zaragoza! It just took too long getting forward.
Zaragoza simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
And the keeper beats it away. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's through here. Now it's Goulet. Valverde. Valverde crosses.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Goulet. Strong running down that left flank. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He likes Moriba. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And here's Goulet. And here's Valverde. Valverde. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zaragoza head out to the left flank. And it's hoisted clear. Ball is over the line. Zaragoza. There's the shot! No, not quite. Chouameni. Bellingham. Goulet. Bellingham. Chouameni. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, just wide.
Mbappe, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, but wasn't far away at all.
He likes Moriba. Aim forwards. And it's Arda Güler. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. Played out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a good-looking delivery. Too much distance on that. Lovely bit of skill. Camavinga. Howson head over towards the opposite flank. Almost half an hour in now. Marcos Alonso cuts it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Marcos Alonso played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Camavinga cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. And here's Goulet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Goulet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Bellingham. That's a clever-looking ball. Valverde crossed into the box. That has been knocked clear. He likes Moriba. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Marcos Alonso. What a throw in. Zaragoza. Clears it away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Militao attempts a clearance. It's a throw-in. Out to the right. Ah, such a clever touch. Nice touch. Chouameni shifted upfield. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He likes Moriba. Moved on forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Goulart, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. Chouameni. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham knocks it out wide. And it's Camavinga. Well read. And the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. Howson have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Zaragoza. Marcos Alonso. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. And retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, it's come loose. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He likes Moriba. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Camavinga. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Bellingham. Nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Zaragoza. And claimed it back swiftly. And there's green grass ahead of him. Howson, aim forwards, it's just beyond his reach. He likes Moriba. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. And it's Marcos Alonso. Zaragoza. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he shoots! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to clear it. Belling. Decent progress down the left. Ambitious ball here. Now this could go for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's been drilled forward. He's onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Heaved it away. Well, it's Valverde. Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Chouameni. Eder Militao. 2 minutes to be added on. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. That's Valverde. Valverde with the cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Valverde crosses. And that has been cleared. Can he latch on to this? Proves too strong. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real depth.
Bellingham!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He likes Moriba. Oh, good spread. Howson. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Time and again they are repelled. Camavinga. And here's Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Zaragoza. And he's picked out the run. Decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Ilaix Moriba. Can he deliver? He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Goulart looking understandably energised after his goal. Vinicius Junior. And here's Goulart. Out to the right. Nice control. Valverde flings it across. And he's there to get it away. Bellingham. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He likes Moriba. Goulart. Eder Militao. Howson gently done. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. Oscar Mingueza. He likes Moriba. Zaragoza. Moved on forwards.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Camavinga. Howson. Played towards the other side. Valverde, and it's lofted through here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's played forward, and it's Mingueza. Driven forward. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. That's a little off target. He likes Moriba. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Howson. Eder Militao, forwards and with intent. Valverde. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Goulet. Valverde. That's a fabulous... Bellingham! Could be danger here. That has been knocked clear. Quick ball upfield. Marcos Alonso chooses to go cross-field. Oh, sweet feet. Eder Militao. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mingueza, head over towards the opposite flank. And it's Marcos Alonso. Very nicely done. That looks a good... And the shot! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Mingueza looks to the other side. Referee's given a throw. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. He is just caressing the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Pass has gone astray. Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Mingueza, now he's off and running. Zaragoza. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's had a crack. And how good was that? A finish of true class. Just one goal in it now. Game on. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Marcos Alonso. Aim forwards. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Wins the duel this time. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Vinicius Junior. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Camavinga. Now then, the ball's come loose. Zaragoza. That has found him in acres of space. And it's Mingueza. Mingueza's cross. Zaragoza caresses it through. Well, it's come to nothing. Howson. Eder Militao. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Valverde. Can he stop it going out? And it's played forward. That'll be a throw. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's really well cleared. Vinicius Junior shoots! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's Mingueza. Zaragoza. Promising position. Oh, that's nice. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Goes short, and that's aimed into the middle, and that has been cleared. Zaragoza powering forward here, and it's Mingueza. Hoisted in. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Here comes a mighty effort. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Marcos Alonso plays it short. Valverde forwards and with intent. Mbappe going like a man possessed. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. Marcos Alonso. And he goes cross-field, and it's Mingueza. Zaragoza, oh, good spread. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Howson head out towards the right wing. Valverde. Has a quick glance. Zaragoza. Oscar Mingueza. really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Zaragoza. Zaragoza showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice physical challenge. Bellingham. Eder Militao. Howson moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bellingham. Oscar Mingueza. Over to the left. Can he get onto this? Ilaix Moriba. Out towards the flank. He's cut it out. He can get that clear. And it's Mingueza. Bellingham. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Zaragoza knocks it out wide. That's tidy. And he'll shoot here! Valverde getting this one clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to dink it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Goulet shifted upfield. That's good play. Bellingham. Up he goes! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice control. Vinicius Junior aim forwards. It's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mbappe, face to face with the keeper.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's been won straight back. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Zaragoza. Spread out to the left. Tchouameni hits it away. Mingueza have it back and can go again. It's going to go a long way. Marcos Alonso has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Marcos Alonso. That has been knocked clear. Great chance! He scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Vinicius Junior. Now the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the finish! Well, that is asking for trouble. And another try! And he's following up! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Big chance!
Really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Howson. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Vinicius Junior. It's a loose ball. Arda Güler. So who's he picking out?
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Howson, gently done. No way through, so back it comes. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's neat.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lofted upfield. That has been cut short. Marcos Alonso, forwards and with intent. Ilaix Moriba. Applies the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And it's Arda Güler. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bellingham. And the shot! It's there! And they get themselves in front!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Played towards the other side. And that's a throw-in. So here comes a substitution. Güler. The final 5 minutes. Howson. Chouameni. Güler. That is a brilliant interception.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And it's Mingueza. A searching ball out wide. The ball goes in, and that's been well dealt with. Back in once more. Cleared without complication. Oh, that's nice. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
A heavy challenge.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Mbappe. He's got away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oscar Mingueza. He likes Moriba. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Muscular approach does pay off here. Belling. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And here's Goulet. Valverde. Chance here to counter. Oscar Mingueza. Aim forwards. Full time, excellent interception. Belling. Chouameni. Goulet. Bellingham. Marcos Alonso. That's a good run down the left. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Camavinga. Mbappe. And there's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for